Good morning. It is 9 something and we are at the gas station. I am not pumping the gas, which is super lovely. So yeah, Thursday morning errands. We've been to the bank and the gas station and we did groceries, and now we are going to go home and I am going to shower and get ready for work. I really don't want to go to work, but that's fine. My ear, nose, throat connector is not happy today, but we got a whole bunch of stuff to help that. So we've got cough drops and vitamin C drops and some cider that we're gonna heat up when we get home. So it should be fine by the time I go to work. It's just hard to stay hydrated while you're sleeping. I am sitting in the parent pickup line. It is chilly and rainy and beautiful for fall, not so great for Halloween. So sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. Probably gonna be rude with it. I apologize in advance. It's not on purpose. So we're not going trick-or-treating. We are going to stay home. I bought a bag of candy for each of us and some popcorn, and I'm gonna make tacos for me and Gabriel and pizza for Mara, and I bought some apple cider, I bought some hot chocolate, so it's gonna be a good afternoon, evening. It'll be good. I am watching Tanya of the Sampler Girl podcast talk about her nonfiction November plans. So now all I want to do is read nonfiction next month. So we might go to the library today. I really meant to go to the library to work on patterns, but I just ran out of time. So I'm a liar face on my pattern page on Ravelry. And I can't go tomorrow because I'm going on a field trip. But I don't have Mara on Saturday, so maybe I can go on Saturday. I don't know. So anyway, I really want to read a whole bunch of nonfiction books, so I'm going to go look at my library account and see how many nonfiction books I have out right now. I have 8 books already out from the library that are nonfiction, and I have 1 book on hold that I need to pick up tomorrow at the latest. So I need to start reading these nonfiction books, which means that instead of on Scrappy Sunday, instead of watching movies or podcasts, I will be reading for sure this month. And yeah, I look forward to all of the nonfiction that I'm going to read in November. Maybe I'll do a roundup at the end of the month of what I read. That could be fun, right? I mean, I know I talk about the books that I'm reading a little bit on the podcast, but maybe I'll do just a little tiny vlog. Also, can I just say that I really love that my library allows me to put things on hold, but allows me to have inactive holds so that I don't have to remember to place things on hold later. So that when I find an author that I really like, instead of placing all of their stuff on hold at once, I can stagger it. I love that so much. And also that they keep a list of my holds, even the canceled ones, like the ones that came in that I missed, because that happens every once in a while. I really appreciate that. That way I can put things back on hold. But for instance, I had 2 holds that I missed in the last couple weeks because I wasn't going to the library. So I've put one on hold in the middle of November. It's a nonfiction book. And then there's a fiction book, but I put that one on hold until, or I've put that one inactive until the first week of January, because on top of the 8 non-fiction books I have out, plus the one that I have on hold, so 9, plus the book that I pulled off my shelf that I'm reading, 10, I also have 5 fiction books out from the library. So that's a lot of reading. That's probably all I need to get me through the rest of the year. So yeah, it's really nice that I can put that on hold for January, and it will come in and I'll be like, oh, what's this book that I put on hold? I really, really like that a lot. So, if you watched my project planning bonus episode yesterday, you will have heard that I wanted to publish 6 patterns this year, and I only had 5 possible patterns to publish. 2 already published, 3 patterns that I have in the works. 1 I'm hoping to publish, well, I was hoping to publish tomorrow, but it'll probably be more like Saturday or Monday, depending on when I can get to the library. Well, and while I was rambling about that, I was like, maybe a pattern will just fall into my lap. You guys know what I worked on this last month that actually turned out really, really cool, and I'm really proud of it? The unicorn socks. So I sat down and I wrote out the instructions for how to make the unicorn tube socks with an optional heel option. So I am right now about to put up a call for test knitters for this pattern that I wasn't planning on like designing. How exciting is that? I'm super excited. Hopefully people want to test knit it. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I even graded it to be in multiple sizes. So they can go all the way from the smallest size is 52 stitches up to 72 stitches. Yeah. I didn't want to go smaller than that because then the ears get really, really fiddly and the horn placement and stuff gets extra fiddly, and I didn't want to. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening.